Hello students, welcome to this series of mathematics lessons. In this chapter, we will study multiplication. We already know that multiplication is one of the basic mathematical operation. Multiplication is nothing but it is repeated addition. So what does it mean? Multiplication is repeated addition. Let us see what it means. Say we need to multiply two numbers 3 and 4. If we multiply 3 and 4, we will get 12. We can write 3 into 4. 3 is added 4 times. Here we can see 3 is added 4 times. If we add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, we will get 12. We can also write 3 into 4 as 4 into 3. So what we are doing here, we are adding 4 3 times. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 is again 12. 3 into 4 is equal to 4 into 3. Both are same. Now a question will arise, why do we have to multiply? Here we got so many ice creams. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 ice creams. We can arrange these 12 ice cream in 4 rows and 3 columns. In this case, we are multiplying 4 ice creams into 3 ice creams. That is 4 rows into 3 columns. We will get 4 ice creams into 3 ice creams. We will get 12 ice creams. 3 ice creams into 4 ice creams. Again, we will get 12 ice creams. Instead of adding, we will use multiplication to get the final number. The number to be multiplied is called the multiplicand. The number which multiplies the given number is called multiplier. The result is the product. Previously we have seen 4 ice creams into 3 ice creams, we got 12. Here 4 is the multiplicand, 3 is the multiplier. If we multiply these two numbers, we will get the product. Here we will call 12 as a product of 4 and 3. Or we can say 3 is a multiplicand and 4 is a multiplier. Finally, the 12 is the product. Now let us see the properties of multiplication. Properties of multiplication. The product of any two numbers and 0 is always 0. What does it mean? Here the multiplicand is 12 and the multiplier is 0. We will get 0. We will add 0 12 times. 0 plus 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 0. We added 0 12 times. What we will get when we add zeros? We will get 0. We can also say that we will add 12 0 times. If we add 12 0 times, what do we have? Again 0. In the next case, the product of any two number and 1 is always the number itself. If we multiply 9 with 1, we will get 9. If we multiply 6 with 1, we will get 6. If we multiply 7 with 1, we will get 7. If we multiply 108 with 1, we will get 108. 6 into 1, we will add 1 6 times. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. We added 1 6 times. So we will get, if we add these numbers, we will get 6. 6 into 1 is equal to 6. Or we can say we will add 6 one time. So 6 into 1 is equal to 6. The third property is the product remains same when we interchange multiplicand and multiplier. We already saw this example in the previous slide. Here we multiplied 3 into 2, we got 12, and again we multiplied 4 into 3, we got 12. So both are same. Now let us solve the example. 45 into 16. Now we will multiply these two numbers. There are multiple ways of multiplying two numbers. One way of multiplying is we will multiply unit place with these two numbers. Next we will move on to 10th place. Again we will multiply these two numbers. So 6 into 5 is equal to 30. Here we drew a rectangle of width 6 and height 5. 6 into 5 is equal to 30. Now let us multiply 6 into 40. Why 40? Since 4 is in the 10th place, 10 into 4 is 40. So 6 into 40. If we multiply 6 into 40, we will get 240. We will draw a rectangle of width 6 and height 40 from here to here. 6 into 40 is 240. The area of this rectangle is 240 square units. Now we will move on to the 10th place. In 10th place we have 1. In the 10th place we have 1. Since it is in the 10th place, we have to consider 1 as 10. So 10 into 5 is 50. If we draw a rectangle of width 10 and height 5, we will get this. Next we will multiply 10 into 40. Since 4 is in the 10th place, this 4 becomes 40. So 10 into 40 is equal to 400. Now let us draw a rectangle of width 10 units and height 40 units. We will get 400 square units. Now let us add all these area of rectangles. What we will get? We will get 720. If you add all these numbers, you will get 720. We can see 45 into 60 is equal to 720. This is one way of multiplying two numbers, and this is how I multiply in my mind. This is very interesting, right? Now let us multiply the same number 45 into 16 in some other way. Actually both are same way, but this is simplified. In this method we will follow the same approach, but this method is easy compared to the previous one. This is what we got in the previous method. Now let us do the easy method. We will take the same number 45 into 16 and we will multiply these two numbers. This approach is basically what we followed in the previous approach, but this is simple and short. First we will take the unit place of the multiplier, which is 6. 6 into 5 is 30. So write 3 as a carryover to the next number. Write the remaining number here, 0. Next we will multiply 6 with 4. 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 3 is 27. 24 plus carryover 3 is 27. Now we are done with the unit part. Next we will move on to the 10th place of the multiplier. In the 10th place we have 1. 1 into 10 is 10. We will discard the number right to the 1. We will discard 0. We will just consider 1. So 1 into 5 is 5 and 1 into 4 is 4. We will add these two numbers. We will get 720. In the previous approach also we got product 720. So both are same. I usually prefer the long method since it is easy to understand. You can also follow the same method, which is short and simple. Now let us see another example. We need to multiply 1376 with 34. Here 1376 is the multiplicand and 34 is the multiplier. Let us start with the unit place of the multiplier, which is 4. 4 into 6 is 24. We have carryover 2. Next 4 into 7 is 28. 28 plus 2 is 30. 3 is carryover. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 plus 3, that is carryover, is 15. 4 into 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 carryover is 5. We are done with the unit part of the multiplier. Now let us move on to the 10th place. In the 10th place we have got 3, that becomes 30. We will not consider 0 here. In the 10th place we will multiply with the remaining number, that is 3. Now we will multiply 3 into 16 is 18 with 1 carryover. Since we removed the unit place, we are moving one number left. The last number we are discarding, or we can write it as 0. So next, 3 into 7 is 21. 21 plus 1 carryover is 22. 22. Next, 3 into 3 is 9. 9 plus 2 carryover is 11. Finally, 3 into 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 carryover is 4. Now let us add these two numbers. 4 plus 0 is 4. 0 plus 8 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 1 is 6. 4 plus, we have got nothing. We can consider this as 0. Now let us solve a verbal example. In a protected forest area, 160 trees are planted. 160 trees are planted in each row and 108 trees in each column. Find the total number of trees planted in the forest area. Here we have 160 trees in a row and 108 trees in column. We need to find the total number of trees that are planted in the forest area. We have 108 trees in columns and 160 trees in rows. We will multiply these two numbers to get the final product. So we will take the unit place of the multiplier, which is 0. 0 into any number is 0. In this case, 0 into 8 is 0. 0 into 0 is 0. 0 into 1 is 0. Now we are done with the unit place. Now let us move on to the 10th place. In the 10th place we have got 6, which becomes 60. Since it is in the 10th place, 6 into 10 is 60. Since we are using the easy and short method, we will remove the 0. We will only consider the remaining number, that is 6. 6 into 8 is 48. The carry is 4, 8, and we are not considering the right part, or we can replace this with 0. Now 6 into 0 is 0. 0 plus 4 carryover is 4. 6 into 1 is 6. Since we have not any carryovers, the number remains the same. 6 into 1 is equal to 6. Now we are done with the 10th place of the multiplier. Now let us move on to the 100th place of the multiplier. Here we got 100th place is 1. So 1 into 100 is 100. We will not consider two zeros right to the number. We will not consider these two zeros. So the number becomes 1. 1 into 8 is 8. Since we are not considering these two numbers, we will not consider these two places as well. Or we can replace these two places with 0. So 1 into 8 is 8. 1 into 0 is 0. 1 into 1 is 1. Finally, we will add these three numbers. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 8 plus 0 is 8. 0 plus 4 plus 8 is 12. With 1 carry over becomes 12. 6 plus 0 plus 1 carryover is 7. So 1 finally, since we have not any carryovers, we will write the number as it is. The product of 108 into 160 is 17,280. This means we have 17,280 trees in the forest. The content of this recording is borrowed from Karnataka Textbook Society, Bangalore under Fair Usage Policy. This video is presented by Avari Technologies. Please do hit subscribe button to get more content. Thank you.